Hello, everybody, and welcome to another talk. We're going to discuss a little bit of right hand picking technique. So, I'm going to start the show today by doing a little playing, and for those members on the YouTube channel, you can kind of see an example of at least where my right hand is at this moment. I have been working on making some changes, fine tuning some things, and so we'll go into that. I'm gonna play a little bit on Stella by Starlight, do a little soloing on that tune here. Okay, so a few things about right hand. Um, in general, if you look in just about any method book, you really see kind of the um, so-called correct way, um, which is the way that I teach all my students. And for some folks, they just kind of do it, and then other folks, it takes them a while to come around to it. But so it's really kind of a side of the index finger where you want to play it, hold it, and then the thumb. So it's kind of sandwiched between the side of the index and the thumb. And so when you go to play, the right hand is really going to have, or the pick will have a pretty natural slope against the string, which will allow it to kind of just naturally glide over. So you can use the weight and the gravity of the hand on the downstroke to get the downward motion. And then you may have to put a little more effort into the up, especially if you're accenting on the in. So when you go to practice this, try to, especially if you're playing chords, you're going to be going from the forearm and the elbow, right, for strumming. If you're playing single lines, it's going to involve maybe a little more wrist, I would say, and maybe a little less forearm, but maybe some. I like to recommend usually that get the larger muscle groups engaged first when learning these things, and then try to keep the fingers pretty stable, and then use the wrist of it as primarily for the adjustments when strumming, and then also especially more active when picking the single lines. So I like a little bit of rotation from the forearm itself and moving in that direction. And then try to keep the thumb muting the lower strings. Excuse me. And then the left hand will mute the upper strings, especially the first finger. All right, so those are some practice concepts that we can apply here. I'm going to maybe do a little more playing. I'll play a little bit on In Walked Bud here. Okay, so let's talk about more ideas on things that you can practice as doing these things. So, gonna keep like I said, keep the wrist fairly flat, and you want to keep the thumb kind of engaged with those lower strings, of at least the thick part of the thumb and the palm. Right? Have a slight angle to the picking attack. Use a wrist, maybe do a rotation in the forearm, and maybe some up and down motion in the forearm. Okay, and then for practice, try to tap the opposite foot that you're picking with quarter notes. So in my case, if I'm plucking down with the right hand, my left foot or toe will tap downward. And then when I come up, I'll go upward. So down, up, just same as the direction of the picking hand. And you can practice counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You could keep the pinky just maybe slightly elevated, just to kind of keep it from interacting with strings. Okay, and then keep the pick, I would say, just to the right of the, if you have a humbucker pickup. Just somewhat to the on the right edge of that humbucker as your maybe primary place of playing, and then maybe move it around for the effect of brighter sound versus more even sound. Closer to the neck for a warmer kind of sound. All right, so I'd like to do just a little more playing. See how I'm doing on time here. And we do one more tune. Did a little bit of work on some more balancing of the instruments, but hopefully it's going okay here. Okay, so let's play on a little bit of blues here. right, everybody. Thanks so much for checking this out. Hope you enjoyed it. Video edition available at the member site on YouTube, and I think I'll be releasing this as a podcast as well. Thanks for watching and listening. I'll see you all in the next one.